Hello everyone, my name is Silver Willowwing and welcome back to School of Dragons. So we got a brand new update. We got the Dreadfall update coming in, which is kind of early, but you know, rather early than late with this game, am I right? For now we mostly just got outfits and stuff for the farm. So I bought a completely new farm for us to make into a Halloween farm, specifically Halloween animals. I'm gonna put all of the Halloween animals down on this farm. So let's just take a look at them first. They are really cool. We have boars, which are really creepy looking. We have chickens, which have really nice paint on them. We have sheep with completely red eyes and some nice paint. And we got yaks, which are my personal favorite. They just look really awesome. The eye is kind of weird because the paint I get, but the eye. Are they just demon animals? I think they're just demon animals for real, which is even cooler, I guess. So the problem with these are that they are all gems. So I realized that not all of you will be able to get them. I'm not gonna get them on Pax Pepe XXL, my account where I don't spend any money on it, because gems are just too precious. But on this account I'm a member, and I wanted to show you guys all these animals. So there should also be some buildings that are specific for... Yes, we have Dreadfall sheep pen, and we got the Dreadfall boar pen. Look at that, that's impressive, isn't it? So I'm gonna get some pens, and then I'm gonna get some animals, and then we're gonna see how this works out. So here we have the chickens, and they are really cool. The lighting on this beach is not very good. It's kind of dark. I was kind of hoping that these would be kind of glow in the dark a little bit, but they're not. They're just chickens with paint, but they're still cool. You can still definitely see that these chickens are pretty rad. So yeah, they're really cool. And I bought 5 pens in total. So this is gonna be some really expensive chickens. But I like to have a lot of chickens, and these chickens are so freaking cool. I use the X all the time, so I'm gonna see if I can fill out all of these without going bankrupt. We'll see. Okay, so we got all the chickens down. That was a lot of gems. So enjoy the sight of the mighty skeletal chickens. They are really cool. I still wish the lighting would be different on this farm. I mean, you can barely see your animals. But I mean, you can see them, but put a different sky on it. Nobody wants this dawn, sunrise, sundown, whatever it is. Because it's, I mean, you want to see your farm, right? So please, School Dragons, shout out, help. I want to see my chickens. But yeah, these are really cool. I really like them. They're pretty creepy and awesome at the same time. So I also have a sheep pen now. So we're gonna go ahead and buy some spooky sheeps for this pen. So here we have the sheep. They do not have the wool right now because they need to grow it out, but I think they actually look really cool without the wool as well. And there's 3 different colors on all these animals similar to the sheep, so I can get 2 of each. And I think these are really cool. They're also the cheapest ones. They're 25 gems a piece. Still a lot of gems, but they are really awesome, and they just go really well with the pen. It looks really amazing. Just look at that pen. It's very cool. So we got the sheeps now. So now we're gonna move on to the more heavy price tagged fellas, which are the boars and the yaks. So the yaks are actually more than 100 gems a piece, and I think that's a bit steep, and that's even for members. If you're not a member, they are 135 gems for a yak on your farm. I think that's a bit too spicy. So we're gonna get them, but we're gonna start with the boars because they also come with a really cool pen. The pen is 83 gems, which is not too bad. I mean, you get an entire pen, so let's check it out. Okay, so here we have the boar pen. It's pretty cool. It's smaller than I expected. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because then you can fit more stuff on your farm. So they can hold 3, so we can get one of each color. They are 83 a piece for members, and they are 104 for non-members. Also pretty expensive. So the fun thing about the boars are actually that they produce manure, which is basically poop. So you bought yourself some animals that produce poop for you. I don't know what we can use that for. I don't know if Trader Johan wants that. You might want that. But I just find it pretty hilarious that we have an animal on our farm now that produces poop. That's what you can get from the boars. That's beautiful, isn't it? But they're really cool. I like the skin on them, and their eyes are really awesome because they have different eyes. Every single color has different eyes. And they're well animated. It doesn't look like they're gonna move them around much because the pen is so small. They're just gonna stay there, eat their disgusting, splashy glob of. Ugh, I don't know what they're eating, but they like it. So that's a bit of a bummer. We don't get animations on them, but I mean we do, but not like walking around and stuff like that. But I think it's fine. The pen is cool anyway. So here we have the yaks. So there's 3 different yaks, and you can fit 2 in each pen. So I had to get 2 of one of them. So I got 2 blue ones because I think the blue one is really cool. These are very nice. They're large animals, and the painting is very well done on them, and they just look absolutely terrifying and awesome at the same time. They also have different eyes, similar to the boars. I think the chickens might have that too. They're just too tiny, so I didn't notice them. But these are also really, really cool. I like the paint, but I do think that over 100 gems just for one is a lot of money, a lot of jimmies. But I mean, it's very cool. It really looks like paint on these cursed animals. So it's really cool. They're kind of purple. The fur is purple. And then they are painted on them. So they are kind of demon animals, but they're also kind of not, because the painted is not really real. But I like them. I really like all these, but they're way more expensive than I imagined, because I want to fill this whole farm with them, like just all over the place, just Halloween animals. But I don't think I want to do that. I mean, I could, but I feel like it's a lot of gems, and they are really cool, and I think that I would be buying more of them if they weren't as expensive. So it's kind of, I think it is a little lame, to be honest with you, because I really think they're cool, but 100 gems for one farm animal, that's just too much. So I wanted to show you guys because it is a lot of gems, and I really hope that they discount them. Maybe as we get closer to Dreadfall, School Dragons, please let's get some discounts on these animals, because they're really, really cool, and I think a lot of people want them, but it's just too much gems. I don't even think it's worth it at that price tag. So just maybe, you don't even have to have it, just a little bit down. I mean, come on, just give us a little bit, because they're really cool, and I really want more of them, and they are limited. You can get them till the 2nd of November. So they're really, really cool. But let's just take a quick look at some of the decorations as well. I think they're the same from last year, but we can take a look at them. Alright, so here we go. These are the same from last year. They're cool, they're really cool, but they are the same from last year. There's some really nice ones. I love this one. The Flightmare Windsuck. It's so cute. The Whirly Flightmare is also very nice. Look at that. And the gate, of course. The gate of doom. Wow, look at that. It's intense. So you can really get some cool. You can get a dirt path for your farm as well, so you can make paths. Interesting. You can write something with them maybe. So yeah, that's the. We also got these. I never looked at these before. They're really cool. They're not dreadful though. You can get fence, and I didn't even notice all this stuff. So yeah, you can do a lot with your farm, but sadly most of it is gems as well. And I think that's what takes a lot of the appeal away from it, because people don't really want to spend that much gems just on their farm. Because the farm is not that central of a thing in the game. They would rather get the dragons, of course. I would too. But I'm glad I got these animals now to show you guys. They're really cool. I hope that they get a discount, because it is a lot of gems, and I understand if not any of you want to buy them. I also understand if you do, because they are really, really cool. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about these farm animals down in the comment section, and I'll look very much forward to reading it. Thank you so much, and so long, Dragon Riders!